Hi, and welcome to the show.
Hello.
We're lucky enough to have you as a special guest on today's featurette.
Thank you.
Just why don't you inform our audience of your occupation and your name and maybe a little interesting fact about yourself?
Well, of course, darling. I'm a Rosalie McFirefly, and I'm a leprechaun, of course. My hobbies include climbing the rainbow, hiding pots of gold at the end of the rainbows, collecting shamrocks, and my occupation tends to be picking potatoes in the Irish potato fields, of course.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
Oh, thank you, darling.
I was wondering what you see as one of the biggest problems in the modern world as a leprechaun, you know?
Oh, wow. There's so many problems. Our biggest problem is humans smushing our children. It's not funny, but it sounds so silly. These are my little ones. They're pretty young, and really we don't reach our full size until we're about in our teens. And my children are, the oldest is about 10 years old, I think. And,
can you point out which one is the oldest?
This
here?
one.
Oh.
This is Seamus.
Oh, hi, Seamus.
He's 10 years old, and he's one of the best potato pickers in the fields. So we're very proud of our little Seamus. But they're so little, you see, we're very little people, and the children are even littler, so the bobbies get smushed. It's terribly sad. One of my best friend's children. I can't talk about it anymore.
Where's the, is the father? Where is he? Is he here to help out with the children?
Well, my husband comes and goes as he pleases. He's a very, shall we say, ambitious man, though as some would call it, greedy, pig-headed fool who sells out just because he's a leprechaun and can get a job at Lucky Charms doesn't mean you take it, you know what I'm saying, darling? I don't know what to do because he's rarely here, and he basically sold out the whole leprechaun community to make a quick buck, and we're kind of the laughing stock of the whole leprechaun community here in Erie, and you know, gold isn't everything. It often disappears at the end of a rainbow, you know what I'm saying? And
I've actually heard rumors of that, of you hiding false gold, or should I say gold that disappears. Is there any truth to these kind of...
Well, of course there's truth to it, darling. Humans are way too caught up with the money, you know. I'm part Italian. And they spend too much time worrying about how much money they have and chasing after, you know, rainbows to find a pot of gold at the end of it. Really, the true beauty of life is in family and friends and love of God, love of man, and not in the money. And that's where my husband really went wrong, because he kind of took a human perspective on money and not a leprechaun.
Do you think he's doing any good with his work, or is it all negative?
Well, he does. He's feeding the bobbies. I don't. Seamus is tallest in his class because his papa makes good money, you know, working as a commercial man, but it's very shameful at the same time.
I'm sorry, I don't want to touch on these sensitive subjects, or I know it must be difficult for you. I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to make you cry.
It's okay. I happen to often burst into tears when I talk about my husband.
It must be hard. What's his first name?
Seamus.
So that's little Seamus Jr. I see.
Yes, I know. It's short.
He's quite beautiful.
I know, little Seamus. You're so beautiful. Come here, baby.